Hi, my name is Zoe. I'm the Tipsy Psychic, and today we're going to talk about how your zodiac sign can celebrate Ostara. Ostara happens between March 19th to March 22nd. Around then, it varies every year, and it is known as the spring equinox, and it's all about nature, and that's what pagans celebrate. So it's time to get your spring equinox on. Aries, I want you to jump right into it. Get started planning things for this year. Even if you already made plans last time, I want you to keep making more plans. For you, it's about initiating, right? This is the first sign of the zodiac. You have to get your game on and start. So you gotta start making some plans so you can go. Decorate your home with green and purple and yellow ribbons, which are really customary for Ostara. You have to make sure that you eat your greens. Don't skip them, okay? Because they're very important. For everybody eats your greens. So for this year, I definitely think you should try doing that for dinner or lunch. It's all about connecting with nature, right? Ooh, and maybe try lighting some floral incense. Taurus, I want you to bless an egg. You can decorate it if you want first, but it's very important to connect with birth and nature, and this is such a good way to do it. And of course, you can eat the egg afterwards if you want to. Decorate with statues of hares or rabbits. It's very symbolic of this time of year. Enjoy a glass of fresh juice. Everything has got to be fresh, okay? We do not want old stuff. We want new stuff because that's what Ostara is about. It's about embracing the new. And sometimes Tauruses need to be reminded of that. Decorate with some daffodils. Daffodils are awesome. Gemini. This year, Gemini, you are going to tend your herb garden. Well, these are suggestions, but I suggest that you tend to your herb garden. You should have one. If you're not having one, then start one. It's awesome. You can cook with your herbs, you can use magical workings, plus gardening is so chill, right? Plants are so chill. Light some orange and yellow and purple candles. Geminis are known to be on the go, so you might not want to eat something super heavy, but seeds work. Snack on some seeds, like sunflower seeds or hemp seeds. Wear some clear quartz. I love clear quartz, and especially for air signs, right? Because we're very susceptible mentally. That's how we are. We're connecting with some quartz, some clear crystal quartz is great. Cancer. Cast fertility spells and love spells. Get your game on with magic. Pot up a plant. Plants are so chill, so awesome. You want to bake some light, fluffy bread? Ask your whole family to help you out if you want to. Light some sandalwood incense. I love that idea. Leo, take a stroll in the park and paint real or fake eggs. Eat eggs. Yeah, have an omelet or something, or some cool dish with eggs in it. Make a quiche, Decorate with lilies. Lilies are really nice. Virgo, wear green. The color green really helps us connect with nature and the idea of being fresh and vibrant. And so Virgos, for some reason, maybe it's because you're an earth sign, but sometimes I feel like you're one of the signs that can pull green off really well. Comment below if you disagree with me or if you agree with me. I want to know, if you're a Virgo, do you feel like you can wear green? My boyfriend's a Virgo, and I feel like he rocks green. Decorate with flowers. Flowers are fun, they're cool, they're nice, and they're very festive. And they're perfect for Ostara because it's all about, light and rebirth and happiness and just good vibes. When you walk into your home, you want to see flowers. Bam, right there. Whether it's potted flowers or just a bouquet of flowers that you put in a vase on your table. You can also make a garland of flowers. They don't have to be real flowers. You can make a crown of flowers. You can have lights that are shaped as flowers. You just want flowers, floralness. Get cups that have floral designs on them, you know? Flowers. Yeah, I think I've said it 5 billion times. Flowers. There's another one. You could even garnish your salad with like edible flowers, like pansies, I think they're edible. Let me know if they're not edible, because then I've been eating inedible flowers this whole time. But I mean, I feel fine, so I'm probably okay. Yeah. Wear some lapis lazuli. It's very, very good for this time. Libra. You are so good at connecting. Like, you're here for balance, for joy, for connecting, for peace. I love you, Libra. Sometimes. Hold an Ostara egg hunt. Decorate with trinkets of hares and rabbits and bunnies. Drink dairy. Have some milk. Obviously, if you are lactose intolerant or you just don't drink milk or you're vegan, whatever, then that's fine. Use some milk alternatives like almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk. Light some rose incense. I feel like roses really work well with Libra. They're so classy, you know? Scorpio. Scorpio, your magic is gonna be like, wow! This is a really good time to cast good luck spells. Decorate with stuffed animals of bunnies. Eat some lamb, or maybe some ham. Hey, it rhymes. Use some lemon balm in your magical practice. Sagittarius, pick some flowers. Show your gratitude to them. Hold a flower and be like, thank you, flower, for your beauty, for your spirit. I love you. You're the best. Eat cheese. Yes, yes. Goat cheese is the best. Obviously, not everyone does dairy, so substitute it with like almond milk or something. Maybe some coconut yogurt. I don't know. Wear some rose quartz. I love rose quartz. I feel so connected to that stone in particular. Also amethyst. I love amethyst. I'm starting to think of all the other stones that I like in my head, and there's so many, so never mind. Moving on. Capricorn. Cast love spells. Capricorn, I know it's easy to stay like really practical and grounded, and sometimes opening your heart is hard. It is sometimes. Like, you just know better, you know? You know better. But this is the time to manifest love and just like open your heart to the world and manifest what you desire. Attract wonderful things into your life. It's also a great time to get out of the house. Go water your garden. Obviously, the coronavirus thing is going on, so don't go talking to people, you know. Keep your distance, obviously. But there's nothing wrong with hanging out with your plants and your plant friends and just chilling in the garden and watering it. Or take a walk in the park if you don't have a garden. You're an earth sign. You're so connected to the earth, like so much, so much. So use it. Now, this is something that I won't do, but it might be good for you to eat some rabbit. Have some rabbit stew. The reason I don't eat rabbit, okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the story. You didn't even have to ask. So I grew up in France, and we had a lot of bunny rabbits. Like, we started off with 2, but bunnies are very horny creatures, and they just made a lot of more rabbits, and so we ended up having like 21 rabbits at some point. But I was very attached to them. Like, they were my pets. Okay, like we like hung out. I hung out in the bunny rabbit pen, and we just like chilled, and I pet the bunnies, and I just was happy. I remember I even held like a naming day where we named all the bunnies. It was really fun being a kid and having a shit ton of bunnies. And then my dad got it in his head, like, well, we have all these rabbits. We should be eating some of them. I was like, no, I don't want to eat the bunnies, you know, because they were my friends. Like, who eats their friends? And then one night for dinner, we were eating some stew of some kind, and I knew it was rabbit. Like, I'm not an idiot. And I was just like, I'll just try this. And they were like, oh yeah, this is the gray one that you're always talking to and you're friends with, you know? And that was my childhood best friend. So my dad basically tricked me into eating my childhood best friend. Isn't that fucked up? Yeah, so I swore, I made an oath to never eat rabbit, because when your parents trick you into eating your pet, You know, it's like game over. This will forever like live with me. It's like a trauma. So I'm not pushing you to eat meat or to eat rabbit. I just am saying like, this is a dinner that a lot of people in the pagan community have eaten. Yeah. Light oak moss incense. Aquarius. Cast hope spells, Aquarius. We know you have an inner hopeful heart. So it's time to open it up and cast some hope spells. What do you hope to happen? What are these things, these wishes, these desires? It's time to make it happen and manifest what you hope for. Get out of the house. Take a walk in nature. Don't go talking to your neighbors and pals or getting all chummy and close. But maybe walk in the park, walk in the trees, you know, in the trees. Walk around the trees. Say hi to the trees. Ground yourself, because for you it's going to be especially hard to stay inside and stay quarantined with this freaking virus thingy. And you know what, I'd love to hear your take on what you're doing with your time down below. Any of the signs, please let me know, because maybe I'd be inspired. Eat some tofu, and if you eat meat, eat some meat, but you should try eating some meat substitute. Like if you like tempeh or even jackfruit, like this is a time to eat it. Decorate with narcissus. Wear Amazonite. Try wearing jasper. Jasper is beautiful. Wash yourself with lavender soap. I love lavender soap. I love it, love it, love it. I love lavender. Eat some salad. Keep it light. Keep it wonderful and yummy. You can switch out the salads. Like you don't have to just do lettuce. I hate when people just do lettuce. Like add some more veggies. Just enjoy yourself, you know? Get a new houseplant. If I had money to buy all the houseplants in the world, I would. I love them. They are my children. If you don't want to get a new one, just pay attention to the ones you have. And if you don't have any, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of the house and go into nature until you are able to go get one. I find them to be a necessity for my happiness, and you might agree with me, especially you, Pisces. You're like, emotion at its core, right? This raw feeling of emotion. You need a plant for your sensitive times. Yay! And there you have it. Those are just some things that your zodiac sign can do. Obviously, you're allowed to do the other things that I mentioned for other signs. Like this is a free country, free will. I believe that it is your choice to do whatever you want, but I do hope that you find a way to get in touch with nature and you do listen to the energy outside and connect with yourself and find a way to be a part of this joyous time, even though it feels like this time sucks to a lot of you. But you know what? There's always hope out there. There's always reason to open up your heart to everybody and to just like hang out with some flowers and some trees and focus on renewal, because that is what it's all about. Be creative. So spread the love, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. And let me know if you're celebrating this or if you want to, or what your experience is with this in the comments section below. Bye!